morning. Myself, Dr. J.N. Kakade, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, SHGM College, Kopargaon. Today, I will going to teach one of the simple topic, and name of the topic is complex number. So, my lecture outline is what is complex number, how to find the complex conjugate of given complex number, how to find the modulus of complex number, how to find argument of complex number and related examples. Now first we see what is complex number. So complex number is a combination of real part and imaginary part. It is denoted by letter Z. So we write Z equal to real part plus or minus imaginary part. Real part is represented by symbol X and imaginary part is represented by symbol IY. So complex number is represented like this: Z equal to X plus or minus IY, where X and Y are real number and I is complex quantity. It is having value square root of minus 1. So when we square this, means when we find I square, so this will be minus 1. So in further discussion, whenever there is a I square, we take minus 1, or whenever there is a minus 1, we consider it as an I square. Now complex number may be of the form that is, it is having imaginary part 0. So such a case, Z equal to X because IY equal to 0. Or there may be possibility that is X equal to 0 means real part is equal to 0, then complex number Z will be IY because here X equal to 0. If imaginary part is 0, then complex number reduces to the real number, and if real part is 0, then complex number reduces to the imaginary number. The form of complex number Z equal to X plus or minus IY is called as a rectangular form because X and Y are rectangular coordinate. Now we see how the complex conjugate of given complex number can be find out. We have seen that complex number is of the form, it may be having form Z equal to X plus IY or Z equal to X minus IY. There be plus sign or minus sign in complex number. If you want to find the complex conjugate of complex number, then we replace minus I by plus I or plus I by minus I. Means if in given complex number there is a plus I, we replace it by minus I while finding the complex conjugate, or if in original complex number there is a minus I, we replace it by plus I. So complex conjugate is denoted by symbol Z bar. On his head, head we write a bar. So if complex number is X plus IY, its complex conjugate will be X minus IY, and if complex number is Z equal to X minus IY, its complex conjugate will be X plus IY. Now how to find the modulus of complex number? We know that if we consider a complex number Z equal to X plus IY, then our knowledge we can find its complex conjugate Z bar, which will be X minus IY. If you take the product of these two, that is Z bar, so substitute the value of Z X plus IY multiplied by Z bar, that is X minus IY. Now if you solve these two brackets, we get 4 terms. First X multiplied by X, so X square, X multiplied by IY, so this is IXY, then iy multiplied by x, so this is plus ixy, and last one is iy minus iy, so it's square. So here when we do the square of I square, it will be minus, minus minus become plus. So in this equation, plus minus ixy term gets cancelled and we get zz bar. This is also known as a mod of z square or modulus of a complex number square, which is equal to x square plus y square. So taking square root of these two, we write z bar mod of z or modulus of complex number, which is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So if we find this z bar, which is known as a modulus of complex number, which is real because there is a no I term, complex quantity is not there. Now further, how to find the argument of complex number? So what is the formula for this? So argument is denoted by theta, and which is calculated as theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. Now in short, we have see what is complex number, how complex conjugate can be find out, what is the mod or modulus of complex number, how it is calculated, and how argument of complex number can be find out. Now we take a simple example in which we see all these terms which we have discussed. Now example is find mod z and argument of theta or argument of complex number if you have given a complex number z equal to 1 plus square root of 3i. While solving this example, you compare the given complex number with standard complex number x plus iy. So after comparison, we get value of x, that is 1, value of y, that is square root of 3. Now formula to find the modulus of complex number is mod of z, which is equal to x square plus y square. So substitute the value of x, that is 1 square, plus substitute the value of y, that is root 3 square. So after solving this, 1 square, that is 1 square root of 3 square will be 3. So 1 plus 3, this will be square root of 4, and you take the square root of this. So mod z, which is equal to 2, means modulus of given complex number is 2. Now second is how to find the argument. If we know the value of x and y, we have formula directly theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. So substitute the value of y, that is square root of 3, substitute the value of x, that is 1. So this will be tan inverse of square root of 3. So for which angle having square root of tan value? So this is pi by 2, that is a 90 degree. Now we take another example, find the modulus of given complex number. Now we take somewhat different example. Now we have given z equal to 1 plus square root of 5i divided by 1 minus square root of 5i. So first of all, we have to convert the given complex number into standard form. So how to convert the given complex number into standard form? So see the procedure. First, write complex number as it is, that is z equal to 1 plus square root of 5i divided by 1 minus square root of 5i. Multiply it by a quantity or a number which is 1 plus square root of 5i and divided by 1 plus square root of 5i. So which quantity we have to multiply? So let us see the original complex number. On divided side there is a number 1 minus square root of 5i, complex number. So multiply and divide the given complex number by its complex conjugate, or the complex number which is on divided side, it take its complex conjugate. So we replace minus I by plus I. So 1 plus square root of 5i divided by 1 plus square root of 5i. So due to same quantity, we have multiply and divide, there is no change in original complex number. Now simplify this further. So further simplification, we write a minus b, a plus b. So this is a square divided a square minus b square divided term. So this will be 1 square minus square root of 5i square. So I square, so this become plus, and square root of 5, it becomes 5. So divided side there will be 1 plus 5. So this is 6. And further we take multiplication of these two brackets, that is 1 plus square root of 5i, and second bracket 1 plus square root of 5i. So again we get 4 terms. So this will be 1 plus 2 times square root of 5i and minus 5. So simplify the real part. So 1 minus 5, so this will be minus 4, 2 times square root of 5i divided by 6. Now write separately this. So minus 4 divided by 6 plus 2 times square root of 5i divided by 6. So after simplification we get z equal to 2 by 3 minus sign plus root of 5 divided by 3 5i. Now we have converted the given complex number into standard form. So compare this with z as a x plus iy. So we get value of x is square root of we get value of x as a minus 2 by 3 and y as a square root of 5 by 3. Now once we know the value of x and y, we can find the modulus, that is mod of z, which is equal to x square plus y square into square root sine. So substitute the value of x, that is minus 2 by 3 square plus square root of 5 divided by 3 square. So this will be 4 by 9 plus 5 by 9. Now after simplification we get mod of z, which is equal to in square root 9 divided by 9, so square root of 1, so this is equal to 1. So modulus of given complex number is 1. Now next example similar to this, we find the modulus of given complex number, which is again z equal to 1 plus 2i divided by 1 minus 3i. Now here again we have to convert the given complex number into standard form. So for this, write complex number as it is, that is 1 plus 2i divided by 1 minus 3i, multiply and divide it by a number which is on divided side, that is 1 plus 3i, so its complex conjugate will be divided side 1 minus 3i, so take its complex conjugate and it will be 1 plus 3i divided by same, that is 1 plus 3i. So complex conjugate of 1 minus 3i is 1 plus 3i. So divide and multiply the given complex number by this quantity, so there is no change in value of original complex number. Now simplify this. Again we use same, that is a minus b, a plus b on divided side. So this will be 1 square minus 3i square. So 1 plus plus 9, so this will be the 10 on divided side. Now let us simplify these two bracket, 1 plus 2i multiplied by 1 plus 3i. Again we get 4 terms, that is 1 into 1, 1 square, 1 into plus 3i, so this is 3i, then 1 into 2i into 1, so this is 2i, and last one is 3 into 2, 6, so I square. So I square, it get minus sign. So after simplification we get a z equal to 1 plus 5i minus 6 divided by 10. So minus 5 plus 5i divided by 10. So write real and imaginary parts separately, that is minus 5 divided by 10 plus I divided by 10. So minus 1 half plus I by 2. So we have converted the given complex number into standard form, that is x plus iy, which is equal to minus 1 half plus I times 1 half. So we get value of x as a minus 1 half and value of y as a plus 1 half. Now once we know the value of x and y, we can find the modulus or mod of given complex number using relation or using formula square root of x square plus y square. So substitute the value of x, that is minus 1 half square, plus substitute the value of y, that is plus 1 half square. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, so this will be 2 by 4, so this will be into square root sine 1 half, or modulus of given complex number will be mod of z, which is equal to 1 upon square root of 2. So in this way we can find the modulus and argument of given complex number. So thank you.